I built a SaaS to 100,000 in annual recurring revenue. No VC, no co-founder, just me and a small team. But if I started over today in 2025, I wouldn't build the same thing. Here are the 5 SaaS ideas I would build instead and why each one is better than what I actually built. Now, to be clear, DMChamp, the SaaS I built, is doing well, 100,000 ARR in 2 years. But here's what I know now that I didn't know then. 1, AI has changed the game completely. What took me months to build, you can build in weeks now. 2, I learned which problems business will actually pay for. Not every problem is worth solving. And 3, I figured out the patterns, the types of SaaS that hit 6 figures fastest. So if I was starting fresh today in 2025 with everything I know now, I would build one of these 5 ideas. Idea number 1, an AI-powered lead qualification system for service businesses. Here's why this one is huge. Service businesses, we're talking hair transplant clinics, cosmetic surgery, high-ticket coaching, B2B consulting. They get leads, lots of leads. But here's the problem. Most of these leads are tire kickers. They're not serious, they're not qualified. And someone on the team has to manually call or message every single one to figure out who's real and who's wasting time. That's expensive. Sales reps cost money, time costs money, and qualified leads are slipping through because the team is drowning in bad leads. Here's what this SaaS does. When a lead comes in from Facebook ads, from Google, from wherever, an AI agent immediately reaches out. It asks the qualifying questions, budget, timeline, specific needs. It's conversational, it feels human, and it filters out the tire kickers before they ever talk to a real person. Only the qualified leads, the ones who are ready to buy, get passed to the sales team. How would I build this? 3 reasons. 1, I've seen this work. I built this exact feature into DMChamp. One of my clients, a hair clinic, went from wasting hours on bad leads to only talking to people who were ready to spend a few thousand, actually $50,000 minimum. A closing rate went up, not because they got better at sales, but because they only talked to qualified people. 2, businesses will pay a lot for this. We're talking $300 to $1,000 per month per business because it saves them tens of thousands in wasted sales time. It's an easy return on investment. And 3, it's a repeatable process across industries, hair clinics, law firms, real estate agencies, any business with high ticket services and inbound leads. You build it once, you sell to 20 different verticals. If I started over, this idea would be number 1, AI lead qualification for service-based businesses. Idea number 2 is a vertical SaaS for database reactivation. Here's the problem most businesses don't even know they have. They have a database, hundreds, sometimes even thousands of old leads, old customers, people who inquired months ago, people who bought once and never came back. The database is sitting there dead, not being used. But here's the thing, those people are already raised their hand once, they already showed interest. They're warm, they're not cold leads. Reactivating them is 10 times easier than finding new customers, but nobody does it. Why? Because it's manual, it's time consuming, and most businesses don't have a system. Here's what this SaaS does. You connect it to their CRM, or they upload a CSV, the AI goes through the database, it identifies who to reach out to. It sends personalized WhatsApp messages or emails or SMS, it re-engages them, it qualifies them, and it books them in for a call or gets them back into the funnel. Automated database reactivation. Why would I build this? 1, I've done this manually for clients. One client had about 2,000 old leads in their system. We reactivated them using WhatsApp. About 20 of them turned into paying customers, and they paid us about $5,000. Now imagine if that was a SaaS, they could do it themselves and I could charge $200 to $500 a month instead of doing it manually. 2, every business has a database, every single one. E-commerce stores, clinics, gyms, agencies, they all have all these sitting there. This SaaS works for all of them. 3, it's return on investment positive immediately. If you reactivate even one customer, the SaaS pays for itself. That's an easy sell. If I started over, this idea would be number 2, vertical SaaS for database reactivation. Build it for one industry first, then expand. Idea number 3, an AI integration marketplace for small businesses. Here's what's happening right now in 2025. Small businesses want to use AI. They see the hype, they know they should be using it, but they don't know where to start. They don't know how to integrate ChatGPT into their CRM. They don't know how to automate their customer service. They don't know how to set up AI-powered email responders. And hiring a developer costs thousands. Hiring an agency costs even more, so they do nothing. Here's what the SaaS does. It's a marketplace of pre-built AI integrations. Small business log in, they pick the integration they need, then they click a button, they connect their accounts, and it works. No developer needed, no setup time, just plug and play AI integrations. Why would I build this? 1, the demand is insane. Every small business wants AI but doesn't know how to do it. This removes the friction. And 2, you can charge per integration. $20 to $100 a month per integration. A business might use 3 integrations at $60 to $300 a month from one customer. 3, it's scalable. You build integrations once, you sell them to thousands of businesses, and as new AI tools come out, you add new integrations. It's evergreen. The hard part is building the integration, but that's exactly what solo developers are good at. You build 10 integrations in your first 3 months, you market them, and you scale. If I started over, this idea would be number 3, AI integration marketplace for small businesses. Idea number 4, a WhatsApp first CRM for small businesses. Here's the insight. Most CRMs are built for email. HubSpot, Salesforce, Pipedrive, they're all email first, but small businesses in a lot of markets, especially outside of the US, don't really use email. They use WhatsApp. Your customers are on WhatsApp, their leads are on WhatsApp, their support happens on WhatsApp, but there's no good CRM for managing WhatsApp conversations at scale. WhatsApp business app, it's limited, only works on one phone, no automation, no team features. WhatsApp business API is expensive, complicated, and requires developers. There's a gap. Here's what this SaaS does. It's a full CRM, but built around WhatsApp. You can manage all your WhatsApp conversations in one place. You can automate responses. You can assign conversations to team members. You can track leads. You can integrate with Facebook ads. You can even add AI-powered responses. It's like HubSpot, but for WhatsApp. Why would I build this? 1, I built a version of this into DMChamp, and businesses love it. They finally have a way to manage WhatsApp professionally instead of using their personal phones. And 2, there's a massive global market. WhatsApp is huge in Europe, Middle East, Asia, Latin America. Billions of users and businesses in those regions are desperate for tools like this. 3, it's a sticky product. Once a business starts managing their customers in your CRM, they don't leave. It's mission critical. And pricing, $50 to $300 a month, depending on team size and features. You get 200 customers, that's 10,000 to 60,000 MRR as real money. If I started over, this is idea number 4, WhatsApp first CRM for small businesses. Idea number 5, it's an AI-powered customer onboarding platform for SaaS companies. Here's the problem. SaaS company gets a new customer, they need to onboard them, show them how to use their product, get them to their first win, answer their questions. But most SaaS companies do this manually. They schedule onboarding calls, they send long email tutorials, they hope the customer figures it out. And a lot of customers don't. They get confused. They don't see value. They churn. Bad onboarding kills SaaS retention. Here's what this SaaS does. It's an AI-powered onboarding system that guides new customers step by step. They ask them what they want to achieve. It creates a personalized onboarding plan. It sends them the right tutorials at the right time. It answers their questions via chat, and it notifies the team if a customer is stuck. Automated, personalized, AI-driven onboarding. How would I build this? 1, onboarding is painful for every user. Some customers onboard perfectly, others get stuck and churn. If I could automate good onboarding, I'd use it myself. 2, SaaS companies will pay for this. Reducing churn by even 5% is worth hundreds or thousands a month, and better onboarding directly reduces churn. 3, it's a SaaS selling to SaaS companies. They understand software, they pay monthly, they value retention tools. It's an easy sell. Pricing, start at $200 a month for small SaaS companies. Scale up to $1,000+ a month for bigger companies. You get 50 customers at $500 a month. Average, that's $25,000 a month. If I started over, this is idea number 5, AI-powered customer onboarding platform for SaaS. So those are the 5. 1, AI lead qualifier for service businesses. 2, database reactivation SaaS. 3, AI integration marketplace. 4, WhatsApp CRM for small businesses. 5, AI-powered customer onboarding. Now here's why all 5 of these are better than what I actually built. First, they solve expensive problems, need qualification, database reactivation, churn reduction. These are problems businesses lose thousands on. They'll pay hundreds a month to fix them. Second, they use AI as leverage. You're not just building software, you're building software with AI doing the heavy lifting. It means you can deliver 10 times the value with the same amount of code. Third, they serve businesses, not consumers. B2B SaaS is better than B2C. Businesses pay more, they churn less, they understand return on investment. You want to build B2B. Fourth, they can all hit $100,000 in annual recurring revenue. These aren't side projects. These are real businesses. You get 100 customers at $100 a month. That's 120,000 ARR. You do that solo. Solo, bootstrap, you've built a real SaaS business. And fifth, they're all timing dependent. AI made these possible. WhatsApp's growth made these possible. They exist right now in 2025 because the market is shifted. If I started over, I'd pick one of these 5 and go all in. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, these ideas are great, but how do I actually build one? How do I validate it? How do I get my first customers? That's exactly what I teach in my community. I've built a SaaS to 100,000 ARR. I did it without VC. I did it as a solo developer with a small team. And now I'm teaching other developers how to do the same thing. If you want, then links in the description.